everybody, and welcome to the sixth episode of Low Tier Legend. It's me, your host, Jake, and as always, my co host.
Hi, I'm here. I once again forgot to think of a bit. Fuck. Fucking whatever. You guys get it. Think of something yourselves. There's a creative exercise now. You guys write no less than 500 words. Actually, that's way too much. No less than. Let's do it. It has to be max 100 words. Write a creative prompt that you think would be funny for me to do, and then I'll do it in your head. I won't do it myself. That's too much effort. Yeah.
Yeah, if we had an actual viewer base, that would be a great way to farm content.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
just ask them to do homework.
Yeah, literally do homework like 8th grade fucking English reports.
How you doing?
Rough. Work has been stressful. I'm tired and tired. Mostly tired and annoyed. So not great. You?
I mean, I don't know. I'm all right, I guess. It's exams are still on my ass, and
Yeah.
they're honestly planning my vacation post exams is stressing me out more than my
It's
exams are.
that's fair.
Because we have to, I love her to death, but we have to plan around the cat, right? And
Right.
so it's like, can we take care of her? And if we aren't there, who can? And
Mhm.
and etc. And that's just something new for me because I haven't had I've had pets before,
Well,
but they've always been family pets. I haven't had my own pet like
yeah,
this before,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's a new thing.
I get that.
In the game of Hearthstone, I've been uh playing Paladin because I'm
Ew.
I'm because I'm bored of being
Ew.
Diamond 5. I
That's
would
fair.
prefer to be a higher number
Uh-huh.
before the month ends. So
I'm not bored of being Diamond 5. Not bored enough to play Paladin anyway. So I'm still playing fucking Animal Companion Hunter. It's fine. I haven't played any with the thing that we will talk about later in the podcast that happened. But that's a sequel, not sequel bait. It's retention bait. You guys got to
yeah,
keep watching to
we're
hear
edging the
about it.
viewer.
Yeah,
So.
edging the viewers. Yeah. Yeah. So I haven't played with any of the new stuff, but you know, it's fine.
Yeah, for sure. And we'll get into just how fine it is
Yeah.
in just a second here, because there was in fact some news in the sense that there was a patch that
Yep.
launched, and there will be a dev update tomorrow where they will talk more about these changes as well as how they thought class sets went, which I'm sure is going to be
That's gonna be a thing.
interesting
Gonna
from their
say.
perspective.
Yeah.
And more importantly, what's coming next. So we'll look forward to
Yes.
that tomorrow. Presumably around 19 or so, which is usually the patch time. So we'll see when that drops. But I wanna take a moment and just read the dev comment before we get into the actual balance changes, because it's the usual slop.
Yep.
So we'll just get into it real quick.
All right.
Well met. Our first ever class sets are here, and we're happy to see how excited people are to try out the new cards and archetypes. That's
Ah, ah,
uh,
don't know about that one, Chief.
well, people were certainly excited about the fact that they came out with new cards, but then when we got our hands on
Yeah,
them,
we
you
were
know.
like, what the fuck are these?
That said, we agree with your feedback that they've landed a bit soft, so we're giving a
Yeah,
couple of them a boost in this update.
good.
Okay. Mage saw a lot of early experimentation, but the Leyline package fell short, so we're buffing 3 cards to
True.
help it compete and encourage more exploration.
Okay.
For Hunter, the animal companion archetype has been popular and decently strong, but it's been missing a strong 2-drop. We're
Okay.
updating Migrating Elec to fit that role. But now
All
it's
right.
missing a 3-drop, but we'll get into that.
It's fine.
We're also showing some love to the new event card, Dragon Soul. 2 of its essences are being strengthened to better reward the effort of combining them. The
Okay.
meta continues to look diverse, with no major outliers, so this is a lighter patch aimed at keeping things stable.
No major outliers. Sorry. Warlock who? Who
Well,
is she? Where
I
is
think when they
she?
say no major outliers, they mean no strong decks dominating the meta.
Oh, they don't give a fuck about the decks
They
that
don't give
suck
a fuck about
ass.
the weak decks, nah.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. My bad, actually.
Demon Hunter, Druid, and Warrior are leading the pack right now, so we're dialing back a card from each of them to keep them in check. We'll
Wow.
we'll be watching how these changes play out and continue to tune things as needed. Keep the creative decks coming.
Fucking cool, man.
Uh,
This is thick how you
this
said nothing.
Yeah, this sentence here, the meta continues to look diverse. But this is a lighter patch at keeping things stable. It's like,
Yeah, I don't like that as a
okay,
phrase.
I know. I think you should mix things up with your patch notes, man. Like,
Yeah, a
I
little
don't think
bit.
the
That's the whole
aim
point
should
of a
be
patch.
I don't think the aim should be keep things as they are. Like,
Yeah, for real. And like literally, I was saying last week, I'm sick of how boring this whole set has been so far.
we can
Everything's just felt the same.
we can do a little
Uh,
bit of movie magic here to
uh
enlighten our viewers. Boom.
cool,
So now they can also see the patch.
nice. I've been saying how shit has felt the samey and kind of sucky because of that, and they went, "Bet we'll do the same thing. Keep that coming. Keep on slopping out nothing."
Yas Queen, give us nothing.
Yes, Queen gives absolutely nothing.
So
Oh,
first card changes Hounds of Fury from summon 2/3/3s to summon 2/3/2s. This is a
this
nothing burger change.
yeah, I guess they're a little bit less durable, but
They
I feel
might
like
actually die when trading
the
into
one that
enemy minions. Maybe
yeah,
like
but like the annoying part of this card is taking 6 face damage, and that's not
yeah,
changed.
and that hasn't changed.
I
Yeah,
feel
for
like it'd be
sure.
better if they were 2/3s rather than 3/2s.
Yeah. Well, it'd be a worse card, but it'd be better to face
As in,
certainly.
that's what I mean. Yeah, better as in for the meta, you
Yeah,
know.
for us. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah,
Also crazy that Violet Hold is dodging a nerf once again.
yeah, for
The six
real.
drop.
The 6 drop that wins you a game on the spot.
Yeah, the 6 drop that says Discover Omen. He costs 0 mana. Like
Yep. Yeah.
every
Oh
single
boy.
time I fight no minion Demon Hunter, they get Omen on 6. Like they
Yeah.
get the Violet Hold on 6, or
And they always get Omen.
I think it is the Violet Hold, right? Or am I dumb?
I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It
Uh,
sounded right when you said it. Violet
it
holds.
might be right.
It
I'm
might
gonna
be
keep
right.
saying it. But
Uh,
yeah, they get the hold on 6, and then they always discover Omen, and it's
uh,
so fucking frustrating.
it is. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. Um, yeah, this is a nothing burger change. I don't give a fuck about this, honestly. You know.
Same. The next change, Forest Gift going from
Oh,
2 to 3 mana.
it's the eternal hold,
The
not the violet
Eternal
hold.
Hold. Oh, I see.
The
Okay,
violet hold is is part of the dungeon run.
I see. That's where they keep all the prisoners in Dalaran, I think.
Yes, yeah. Um,
Force gift
this
going from
is
2 to 3. This is a more impactful
good.
change.
Yeah, that's a good change. It's not
Yeah,
enough, but it's something.
yeah. Aggro druid continues to remain the
On
top
top.
gun.
Yeah,
Crazy how the expansion started with aggro druid and it's continuing with
so
aggro druid. It's
well,
just
it's a
not
good
in
thing the
view
meta's
anymore.
yeah, the meta's stable. It's fucking druids. Of course it's fucking stable.
Once again, Daddy Blizzard's favorite child druid gets to
Yep, gets to play.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, this
And
it's fine.
that Dark Rider going from 2-1 to 1-1. I always got annoyed when I was facing this that I had to take 2 damage from this
Yeah,
little
okay,
fucker.
that's fair.
Uh,
Um,
because I was like, they're already getting a fucking dragon with a dark gift. That
yeah, it's like that.
they're already getting the 6/8
Yeah,
with
you
that
be
or
careful.
5/8 with
5-8 now. You've got to be
excuse
careful what
me, yeah.
you say.
Already getting the 5/8 but with +3 and lifesteal or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
God forbid they play this on one and then they get the 4/5 dream gift and then suddenly you lose.
Playing something on 2 and you're like, "Okay, cool, that's a fucking 7/7 Brightwing. Awesome, man." Fucking skillful gameplay. 2
Yeah,
mana,
thank you
7/7.
very much.
Yeah, I remember when that was 4 mana.
Uh,
Um, but yeah, that's a good change. It's
yeah,
fine. These are
solid,
good
solid.
changes, they're just
These
not
are
enough.
these are good changes. And speaking of not enough, the buff section
Yay!
is fucking useless. So the Arcanomicon
Yay!
is going from 7 to 6 mana.
Awesome.
Way.
Whoa! Surely 6 mana do nothing will see play. Uh,
Uh, I tried to play a couple of matches with the updated ley lines, and it still felt bad.
yeah, because it's 6 mana do nothing. It's
Yeah,
like it's.
I
I said it needed to be at most, or like at least they had to make it 5 mana, like before it starts being relevant.
yeah,
Because you got to play it early enough. But then, like, the thing is, if you play it early, then you don't have any buffs from the other fucking things, right? Like,
yeah,
it feels like it has to say you play them all, because
yeah. It
otherwise
really,
it's just
yeah.
nothing.
Put
I
it
don't
to
give a fuck.
honestly, put it to 8 and say play them all. Make it a
Yeah,
powerful finisher for the ley
yeah.
lines. You know?
Yeah, literally, yeah, like a win condition, you know?
Yeah,
Win
like a
license
win,
to deck and a
like a
win
legendary
condition.
card that's a win condition. Whoa,
Yeah.
that's a fucking
Whoa!
crazy
Hot take
concept you
from
got
us.
there.
Yeah. I hate to be the hot take hot take Harriet, but put it just make it fucking good. That's my
Yeah.
take.
Uh,
Yeah,
continuing
no,
continuing on
this
the
is
ley line
fun.
train, we got crystallized going from 6 to 5 on both
But it's a
text and
6 cost
mana.
or a 5 cost. So oh, wow!
Yeah,
5
who
I
cares?
think I think 5 mana for a 5 cost minion is arguably worse. It's
Yeah,
it's
and
better when you start buffing it with all the other cards, but
but like
base
once you started buffing with all the other cards, you had enough mana to cast this anyway. So
yeah.
going down in mana and
In
minion
mana,
is kind
yeah.
of irrelevant and
Why
like
don't
just
you make
makes it
it
a worse minion.
yeah, like why don't you make it like 4 mana 6 cost or something like that?
Yeah,
Like I don't know, or
if
5
you
mana
want
6 cost. Just keep it as a
five,
6 cost.
yeah, at least you're like quote unquote cheating out a mana at that point.
Yeah,
Like a
yeah,
card is supposed to when it says random.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Like I would rather play a fucking I'd rather play like a 5 mana 5/5 taunt than this card because at least I know what I'm
It
getting.
has Taunt. Yeah. Rather than play
uh
5 mana and get like a 1/1 because you low rolled.
yeah. And then the
Yeah,
only
man, this guy's
impactful
so
change
fat.
of the is Surge Needle going to a 35. So now it can hit.
Cool. Now it
Uh,
can bump something.
now it can bump a minion. Yeah, sick.
Sick. Still not good.
No, still bad.
Yeah, still bad. Leyline Mage might go from 30% to 35. Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
let's go.
Let's
I,
go,
I can't.
chat.
I can't wait for the Leyline Mage secret meta bring in the tournament.
Surely, surely.
Uh Continuing on, we have migrating Alec going from a 3 mana 3/4 to a 2 mana 2/3.
It's
Um,
fine.
that's
2 is
fine.
less than
It
3.
curves. It curves well.
Yeah.
Like
You play,
if you play Find Pet on whatever
yeah,
on
play
one.
Fight Pet, then play Alec, then play one of the Fabled cards on turn 3, then play the
Yeah,
Discover one on turn 4, then play whatever her name is that summons an extra one on turn 5,
Talia or something. Yeah,
Talia, and then turn 6 is kind of nebulous, and then turn 7 you start doing disgusting
roam
things like
free. Yeah,
yeah, Road Free and the 8 mana one. So
yeah,
like the curve makes sense. It's
yeah.
not good.
It's
But it's fine.
it's all right. You
It's
know.
alright.
Uh, Also, the funny thing is, I feel like the deck lacks a strong 4 drop rather than a strong 2 drop because you were able to play the 2 mana imbue your hero power draw a card, draw a beast on
Yeah,
2 into this on 3. So now you
yes.
can't really do
And then
that.
your 4 drop slot sucks because your 4 drop slot is summon a random 4 cost beast, which are worse
Or
than animal companion
five cost
builder
if you've
if
played
you're high
Find Pet
roller.
into Elik,
Yeah,
summon a 5 cost beast, and it's like, okay,
I get a 4/3 with
I
life
could
steal.
maybe get Witchwood Grizzly if I'm
Oh
lucky.
yeah, which would Grizzly if you're lucky. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
it's like
okay.
it, it's just okay.
Yeah, I think that's in general, that's Animal Companion Hunter. It's just okay.
But at least it's not Leyline Mage.
True, or Farm Warlock.
Yeah.
Those are its good matchups.
Ugh. And then Dragon Soul, the Storm aspect is going from deal 3 to all enemy minions to deal 4. Whatever,
Cool.
it clears a little more. That's cool. And the Bronze aspect is going from refresh 7 to refresh 8. It's
Ooh.
better when you combine them because you're
Yeah,
getting
there's
more value. But
shit.
eh.
But like, are you? Barely. You're getting slightly more damage on the board, which you were probably clearing the board anyway, or you wouldn't be playing it. And you're getting 1 extra mana, which this is your big fucking swing turn anyway. What are you gonna do with that extra mana? Like,
Play a
you can
minion.
hero power or play a minion. It's
Yeah.
I I don't I don't know. I'm I'm
And
not a
Dragon
fan
Soul
of.
continues not to impress. It's
Yeah, it does.
the
It
sort
does
of
indeed.
consensus here.
Yeah.
Um, Going into the Battlegrounds update, I we won't go through all of them
Hmm.
because there's a lot.
Yep.
But the most important thing is Poltron is back. My goat.
Yep.
It's now Avenge 5 rather than Avenge 4, so it's a little harder to go infinite with the Beast comp. Uh,
Yep.
and Stomping Stegodon is also back with +3 attack instead of 4, so you go a little less infinite when you.
Cool.
It's harder to get it off the ground, I guess,
Yeah.
but once you have all the components, you still go infinite.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Which I mean, to be fair, that's how Infinite
that's
should
how
kind of work.
Battlegrounds goes, right? Once you have all
Yeah.
the things, you win. That's sort of the
Yeah. That's kind
promise
of
of
a key.
Battlegrounds.
Yeah.
Is if you can assemble all the key ingredients, then you get to win.
Yes. You get rewarded for being good at the game.
in terms of demons, because fodder is by far the best way to play, they've swapped
Yeah.
Felbat and Wrathguard.
Oh,
So
cool.
now Felbat is down on 5 and Wrathguard is up on 6. So pretty interesting.
Neat.
And then I think everything else is pretty irrelevant. Actually, Hollow Rover going from a tier
Tier
6 to a tier
4?
4,
Damn, that's kind
but
of
down in
crazy.
stats a lot. It
Yeah.
is, is pretty interesting. It's if you have a magnetic relevant trinket, I think this is
Yeah.
quite interesting, pretty relevant. And then Juggernaut just a little bit. Murloc's getting a little bit of a buff. Bream counter going to 5/5 from 4/4. Burglar going to 5/5 from 4/4. And then Bagurgle going from 2/3 to 4/4 for all your Murlocs in hand at Battlefield. I remember when Bagurgle was just
Two,
bored
two.
and
Yeah.
like 2-1. And,
Mm-hmm.
and people were like, I gotta get Bagurgle.
Yeah.
In the beginning of Battlegrounds.
Yep. Shout out my Gurg heads.
Shout out my gurglers out there.
Yeah, the garglers.
And then I think
Yeah.
that's pretty much it in terms of what's interesting. The bounties got a slight buff, and the Queen's Command got a
Wait,
slight nerf.
what was the buff to bounties?
It's 4 minions instead of 3
Oh,
for
cool.
the health and attack bounty.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom. And then back to normal we go. So those were the changes. I think overall it's a pretty weak patch.
Aggressively weak patch. Just, I'm not a fan of this one.
No, I think I mean it's the thing that people keep saying in the like content Hearthstone creator space is that
Mhm,
they really need to start swinging for the fences a bit more.
mhm.
They need to be bolder with their
Yeah. And
choices.
it's weird too because they were bold with the change from last year's meta into this year's meta. It was a
Certainly.
fucking massive change, and
Yeah.
everyone was kind of like, "I don't know if I like this." And then a couple weeks passed, and they were like, "Okay, I kind of fuck with it." And then they just let that ride for now
And
two
now we're
months
just sitting in the fucking we're
in
sitting
the
in the goop
weeds.
of we're sitting in the same goop of uh Cataclysm meta that we've basically sat in since Cataclysm launched.
Yeah.
And we're about, let's see here, Cataclysm launch. When did Cataclysm launch? uh Cataclysm launched on March 17th, right?
Hmm.
So
Yeah. Over
we
2 months, just.
we're just over 2 months which is normal for the mini set, right?
Yeah.
Or which is now class sets, of course, but that's the
Mm.
normal release set for release date for mini sets, class sets, whatever you want to call them, and which means that next month, roughly around this time,
Mm.
should be the Battlegrounds mini mid-season update.
Right.
And so I don't think, in my opinion, that I've had a meta where there's this little change this long
Mhm.
into a meta cycle.
Yeah.
Like it's been just the same thing for like
It was
two and something months.
it really feels fucking lethargic. Like I go on the meta and it's like, oh well, it's all the same decks as it was when I started playing, except for Imbue Druid. Like everything else feels pretty much exactly the same.
It's crazy because this is how it used to be, right? Like it
Yeah,
back in the day that we would get a patch maybe once a month, and therefore we would have metas that would last a crazy long time
yeah,
and be super oppressive. and then they stopped, then they stopped doing that. They started, making it so that they started changing things every 2 weeks instead of every 2 months. And people were like, that's good. We like change every 2 weeks
Yeah,
instead of every 2 months. But if you
yeah,
make so little changes with your patch notes, it's like you're not doing it every
you're
two
not doing
weeks.
anything.
It's like
Yeah,
you're doing it still it's like you're doing it every 4 months with an expansion release. If
yeah,
everything is going to be so little changes.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a shame. I hope they sort of change their way of thinking about it because it really does feel just like nothing's happening.
I'm really interested in seeing what they're going to say in this dev update tomorrow, cuz if they're like, man, everything is so awesome. Hearthstone
Mhm,
Fam Slam. We
mhm.
love you. And the meta is so sick. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
throw
gonna
up.
cry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
Because well,
I hate
I'm
all that
really
sort of
hoping that they will
slop.
be like, I'm really, really hoping that they'll be like, we launched class sets. They were a bit of an oofer, but we're trying to make it up, and
Yeah,
next time we'll be more aggressive with them. I guess.
yeah,
Take a crumb of accountability,
yeah.
but I doubt it.
I doubt it. I think the chances of that are slim to none. I think they're gonna go in there and they're gonna be like, "Hey guys, we know you loved class sets," and no, you're fucking wrong.
Also, I just based off their current track record of filming these updates, and I think this is the first time in a long time we've had like a video dev update, but filming these like announcement videos and stuff like that, I feel like they filmed this like 3 weeks ago before they even fucking released the class sets.
Yeah,
I like
wouldn't surprise me.
I feel like they filmed this like 3 weeks ago and they have no idea how the class sets landed and they're just gonna say shit like
They're just gonna say, "Hey guys, we know that the class sets do exist."
are super exciting and awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Oh god, it's gonna
Yeah,
be fucking. It's gonna be rough.
that's what I'm betting on at least.
Yeah,
But
no, I think
woof,
so too. Woof.
woof
Well,
indeed.
time to rate how much we'd have sex with classes again.
Is that what we're jumping into?
I mean, I don't know if we have anything else to say. Do you have anything else to say?
I mean, the only thing I would have to say is I'm disappointed in
Yeah, but
the
you know that's that's
update, but I'm hopeful in the sense that this is the first time in a long time, if not ever, if
sure.
by that I can remember, that we're getting like this much interactivity with the Hearthstone team. Usually, especially the game director, like
Yeah.
usually just sits behind the anonymity screen and goes, "Oh, I don't want to I don't want to interact with the fucking community. They're scary and whatever." So I think it's really interesting that we're
Yeah.
getting this much interaction with the game director and the development team, and so that makes me hopeful for some sort of communication, right? It makes me hopeful that we can, through the bigger channels, right, through the content
Yeah.
creators that have a voice,
Yeah. Have an audience.
that we can sort of influence the team to listen, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Basically that.
yeah, let's fuck some cards.
Yeah. That's what I'm here for.
So the next up on our list here is Big Warrior. Now, does this go in the fuck list with all the other big decks? Uh,
Um,
I mean,
This
Rattlegore is pretty hot, but
Rattlegore is hot. That's true. This depends because it looks like they're talking about that deck that was like. I mean, I don't know if you that deck wasn't Big Warrior though. I don't know. When I see Rattlegore, I think of that deck that had like three win conditions because it had like ETC and fucking the 1 mana 1/3 pirate that dealt damage, uh, and so you could kind of do all sorts of little things. But if
hmm,
we're just talking about warrior that like
that summons big
stalls and then
minions.
makes a big chunky guy, like
Yeah,
recruit warrior basically.
recruit warrior. Yeah, that's where my mind goes at least when I
Yeah,
think of.
I I don't know.
I think it's
Probably.
kind of less
Well,
interesting than both Big Shaman and Big DH. It's certainly
yeah,
less interesting than Big Priest because it's like the same
true.
thing but less
Yeah, but less fun.
cool. Yeah,
You don't get to summon so
It's
many big
the
guys.
Daniel Cooler Daniel meme, but it's
Yeah. uh,
uh
I don't know, but I wouldn't kill it. I don't think. I'd
I guess
probably fuck it.
it's like you have a few regrets about it in the morning, but you know it's
Mhm.
still a decent time. I guess
Yeah,
you
that
do the
makes sense.
walk of shame back home from Rattlegore's apartment, and
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I agree.
all right, Blood DK. I feel like we don't even need to discuss this
Yeah,
one.
kill, kill. Can we
Yeah,
make a new column called Ultra Kill? Like just mega
I
super kill. Just uh,
uh
nuke this fucking
nuke
deck. God,
this
I
thing.
hate it.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I would that yucks my yum for sure.
Yeah, true.
I bomb
Bomb
OTK.
OTK Warlock. I
I'm
don't know
going
what this
to.
deck even is.
I'm going. I know. I only know this deck because of Mark McCass, who's
Uh-huh.
this YouTuber who makes OTK decks.
Oh yeah, I know him. I know him.
Yeah. Um, and it's. I'm going to include this as a sort of umbrella term for all decks that use Tamsin's Phylactery to like OTK.
Yeah,
Because they all do the same thing. They all play a Death Rattle minion and then play Tamsin and her Phylactery spell to get a bunch of Death Rattles to go off at once, right? They all
right.
do the same thing.
Yeah.
Uh, and I think this is a really cool deck, uh, or like deck archetype, because it's kind of like it's a Stally Warlock, right? Which we love because Stally
Mhm.
Warlock, unlike Priest and Warrior, has to work for its stall
Yeah, they have to
uh
work.
work at. Yeah,
Ah,
Yas Queen. But
okay. Sorry.
wall so it's a Stolly Warlock that has a a flashy win condition, right?
Yeah, just like Buggy.
Just like Buggy. uh One Piece podcast win.
One Piece podcast when true.
uh
Um, yeah, sorry. I've distracted you. My
no,
bad.
but I think this should go in fuck because
Okay.
I think it's a cool deck.
I will entirely trust your judgment because I don't know this man. So it's
That's
fine.
fair. All right, Bomb Rogue.
It's a bomb rogue deck?
There he is.
There
I
it is.
I
With the
feel like
fucking
I feel like
two mana zero four.
naval mine. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like I
Is it like a
vague.
Necrium Vial deck?
Oh,
I don't
maybe
know this
I
man.
don't know this man. Bomb Warrior, but this
Now,
is like
Bomb Bomb
yeah.
Warrior
Go
is
on.
like Big Warrior's unhinged brother who's just like crazy. Like you have sex with him and then he starts stalking you and he's like fucking keys your fucking tires and is like, "Oh, let me walk you home." To fucking, he gives bad energy. I think we got to kill him. It's just
I thought you were going a whole different vibe there. I thought you were like he
okay.
he's a dangerous individual, and I like. Like I thought
No,
that's where you were going.
I don't like him. I think he's bordering on creepy. In fact, not bordering. I think he's creepy.
That's fair. I hate Bomb Warrior, so I'm more than happy to kill him.
Yeah,
I especially in I don't know if this list is because I don't know when that set came out, and this is from 2023, but especially when they gained Boom Boss from
yeah.
Badlands, and they could blow up cards in your fucking hand and deck.
Oh, that fucking shit. Yeah, that fuck that.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
Boomship Warrior. I was about to say Warlock. Boomship Warrior.
This is just recruit warrior
This is
again.
just Recruit
It's
Warrior
just
again, but
like
like
guess, but worse because it's just
yeah.
reliant
So
on a 9 mana
so we kill
unsearchable
him.
spell. Yeah, we gotta kill him. He thinks he's interesting. He's
Brute
not.
DH. So this is
What
just
does this mean?
this is I assume what they mean is Quest Demon Hunter or Quest Line Demon Hunter from Stormwind,
Right.
where you
What was
would
the quest?
the quest
Oh,
line
to
for Demon
draw your
Hunter
whole
was just
deck.
draw cards. That was the whole
Yeah,
thing. And the
yeah,
Brute got cheaper. Oh, what the fuck? I just there we go. The Brute got cheaper every time you drew a card, right? And so you would
right.
play this and then Philosophy from fucking Skullomance,
Uh-huh.
and you would copy the Brute, and you would have two big guys, and then that was sort of the mid game of the deck, and then the end game was drawing more cards.
I see. Funny. Um, I
It's,
don't know this man personally, but so it's kind of up to you.
I mean, I know the gist of it, but like I feel like I'm gonna put him in. I don't know this man because
Cool.
uh yeah no
Oh, yeah, sounds about right.
Burn Mage.
This looks like OG Bird Mage
Yeah,
too.
I mean
Uh,
Firelands Portal. What a card, right at the
what a
time.
card. True, true. Uh, I I didn't play much during this time. From what I could tell, it was like fucking annoying as hell because it was super oppressive.
Yeah, it was very
Uh,
strong, but I do think it's
well,
like kind of
it's kind of cool.
it's kind of cool. It's kind of sick.
It's kind of sick as fuck, guys.
Yeah.
So you know,
So fuck.
so fuck. You know, like we're this one is like this one is the bad boy that you are attracted to. You know, like
Yeah.
he's toxic, but it's kind of hot.
This is the Danny Suko before he transforms.
Yeah, yeah,
Quest Mage, kill.
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Even you hate Quest.
unless you have
No,
any objections.
you're the mage guy and you hate this deck. Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously I
no,
want to fucking kill
this
this
deck
deck.
fucking blows. I hated the
Yeah,
quest line.
yeah,
I
absolutely.
like the
Oh,
idea
play
of I
spells
like the
and
idea
then
of getting permanent spell
oh,
power. That shit's cool, but the way it was
yeah,
executed was so toxic.
awful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The most consistent deck other than kill yourself warlock
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the same fucking
Oh,
thing.
Stormwind, you what an
Ghost
expansion
of
you were.
surely you were.
One of the sets of all time.
Yeah,
Burn Shaman. I think this is like Overload Burn Shaman, just based on the picture.
presumably.
I mean,
I mean, I don't
I
know this
like
man.
Burn Shaman. I think it's
Yeah,
like pretty cool, and like the assuming this is like nature overload burn shaman, it's a pretty interesting deck, right? Like there's some nuances to it. I could honestly genuinely, depending on which version we are talking about,
well, let's say we're talking
but
about the version you were talking about.
yeah, if we're talking about the version I'm talking about with like the nature element and the titans cards in there, then I could definitely see myself marrying that card or that
I
archetype.
was gonna say the same. I actually think, from what I remember of that deck, it was very fair, very honest, cool
Required
deck.
a decent amount of skill to get all the things done in one turn, and
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. No, I'm on board.
nice. Another marriage goes on the list.
Yippee! Rare, rare occasion for us. A lot of
Yeah,
Hearthstone decks are toxic, guys.
yeah.
Corrupt
Corrupt
priest.
priest. I don't
I remember this deck
know
being
this
on.
man.
I don't know this man. You know what? That's fair. Yeah, let's go with that. I don't know this man.
Casino
Casino
mage.
mode.
Now there's a
Kill,
deck.
kill, kill, kill,
What?
kill. 2 mana, make all your spells fucking busted. Fucking kill. I
I
this
can't.
deck is
What do you
so
mean?
annoying.
It's so
Yeah, I know it's
funny.
funny. I know it's funny when you're doing it, but when you're facing it, fuck off.
Casino mage is much like a much like a racist joke. In that when you're doing it, it's really
It's
funny.
awesome.
But when you're receiving it, it's not fun at all.
What fun. Yeah, that's great. Good analogy. Really, really cool and good.
And
Yeah,
I have
cool.
to kill racism, so I'm gonna.
Yes, we do have to kill racism.
As much as it pains me not to kill racism, but casino mage specifically. Yes.
uh
Uh, Celestial Druid. This deck, it was like recently busted, I think.
Yeah,
Uh,
I remember it was historically busted as well.
yeah, it was definitely busted at it's in its time.
Yeah.
My eyes keep drifting to the name of one of the decks, but we'll get to it in a moment. But Celestial Druid, I'm all for killing. I think that deck
Yeah.
was toxic.
Yes. Yeah, I
All
hated
right,
that deck.
I can't even read that, but I think it
Choose
says, "Oh,
choose
choose
one
one
quest.
quest druid." I actually
Yeah, the
quite like
oldest
this for
quest.
druid
I
decks
fuck with this
goes.
deck. I honestly, this hey, coming from a druid hater, A1 druid hater right here.
Yeah,
I would probably marry this deck. This is, I think, the most fair I've ever considered druid to be.
I'm kind of there with you. Like I think in terms of druid decks, this is one of the most like fair and consistent,
Yeah,
and like both people are having a good time kind of thing, because like you can
yeah.
kill them before they get the quest off, but then once they get the quest off, it's like, ooh, I'm gonna play my fucking troops
Doing all
on
sorts of
cards, and I'm gonna
yeah,
fucking blah, you
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah,
yeah, I agree.
it's got much like a lot of our other marriages, it's got build up. uh
Yeah,
uh
it's a nice. Yeah, yeah. A lot of our you're right. They have no early game in the marriage department.
Other than Shadow Priest
Yeah,
and a
shadow.
little bit of
Yeah,
Bazaar Rogue, I guess. That's
yeah.
classic
Ugh,
control warrior. This is tank up, rank up, control
ugh.
warrior.
Um, boring.
Yeah, this is not very
Treat
interesting.
either.
I think
Yeah,
I think this
I think.
goes next to OG control priest, where it's like,
Yeah.
ugh, you know.
Ugh. Yeah, I agree. Ugh.
Now here's a deck that is not ugh. I think Miracle Rogue with OG Gadget Sand Auctioneer, like
Yeah.
4 mana Gadget Sand, fucking Miracle Rogue. Now we're talking.
Now we are
That's a
talking.
deck.
Yeah.
Uh,
Again, annoying if you're on the receiving end of it,
yeah,
but
but
god damn,
really
is it
cool to
fun to
watch
play.
and play.
Yeah.
Like
I would probably fuck Miracle Rogue.
I
It's gonna
think
be quick, but
it's gonna
it's
be quick,
gonna
but it's gonna be a good time.
it's gonna be a good time. Exactly. It's gonna be like, yeah, not yeah, fast, but you're like, whew, you get the most out of the time you have.
Yeah, Clown Druid.
AKA corrupt druid, basically,
Yeah, I
right?
guess so. Uh,
Uh, you
because
know,
they would like they would get this cut back somehow. I think they had the
Gush Raj.
yeah, but they also had that 2 mana spell, right? Like if it's a give a minion +2/+2. If it's a taunt minion, get a copy of it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so they would just play clowns.
Yeah. And they could do that because they're druid.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think kill this deck.
yeah.
I know it's 9 mana and it takes fucking ages, but it did just win you the game when you played it, and
Now
that's kind of cringe.
here's the deck I've been eyeing at: Cockrogue.
Obviously, yes. Yeah, I noticed it. I saw.
Where do we put Cockrogue?
Where do we put Cockroach? I mean, it literally has cock in the name.
Uh,
um, but
I quite liked concoctions. I thought they were a really cool mechanic for Rogue.
I didn't really play with them, but from what I saw, they seemed fun. You know, make a
Yeah,
bunch of
like
shit. It's kind of like fucking miracle, not miracle. It's like what's that other deck? Like generate a bunch of shit mage. You know what I mean? Like it's
true.
just
It is
generate a
Casino
bunch of
Mage
shit.
adjacent.
Yeah,
But I don't think it's as egregious as Casino Mage.
yeah, that's fair.
So I think we should fuck cock.
I agree. That's yeah, good.
Good. Comedy gold right there.
Comedy gold. This is what you guys pay for. You don't pay. I don't know why I said that. Anyway,
This is why you keep watching.
yeah, this is why you keep watching our non-existent viewer base.
Someday they'll be there, and
Someday.
then
Yeah, surely.
surely. Uh
Control
Control
OT.
OTK Paladin. So this is the Mr. Smite Paladin deck where you
Oh,
just yeah.
kill 100 times
I
over.
I
Kill.
hated I hated Mr. Smite so
Yeah,
much.
fuck you, Mr. Smite. I'm glad you're dead in a ditch. Fucking bullshit cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
6 mana, 6/5, charge. All your pirates
yeah,
have charge.
yeah. God, gross, gross
Disgusting.
card. Yeah. Uh, I don't
Romath
know this man.
Romath Mage. Romath Mage I think was really fun for a while, and then it was really fun in standard. Then it
Uh-huh.
rotated into wild, and then it became
Hey,
fucking disgusting.
as standard, as wild tends to make
Because
things.
turns out, when you have a card that says cast each spell that didn't start in your deck,
Yeah.
and you combine that with Time Warp, which is a card that didn't start in your deck,
Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh.
you get to infinitely skip the opponent's turn.
That's pretty
Uh,
cool.
that's pretty cool. Um, very
Yeah.
very
Kill.
balanced. Uh,
Based on that, kill.
yeah, Cthulhu Priest,
uh,
old school Cthulhu.
old Cthulhu Priest. Oh shit.
Yeah,
I
old Cthulhu
mean,
Priest.
bad. You
It's
know,
bad, but
like
I kind of got some love in my heart for old Cthulhu. You know,
yeah. Is this a pity
he's just
fuck for you?
this is kind of a pity bug for me. Yeah,
I think this might be a pity fuck for me too. It's like, oh, buddy, you're trying so hard.
like
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
this is the I don't know why
It's
that
fine.
analogy came up in my head, but
Okay,
this is
concerning.
this is the friend that's been virgin for so long that you let him smash.
Yeah, huh? Has that happened to you often?
No, but
You know how it is.
you know how it is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I agree. I can't relate, but I agree.
Uh, Cthulhu spell priest. So this is old. This is new
Is
Cthulhu,
yeah,
the
the
shattered.
new yeah. Um,
Um, eh,
eh, yeah, eh.
it's not as interesting as like old because it's just Cthulhu again. But like this time you
Yeah,
have to play cards. That
I agree.
yeah,
I killed.
yeah. Old Cthulhu warrior.
I'd kill it. It's
Yeah,
just, it's
it's
like
not.
Cthulhu Priest, but less charming.
Yeah, and it's I don't know. It's just like it's less cool as well.
Yeah,
Cube Warlock. Now there's a deck.
Barry. No explanation needed, I think, but I could give one if you need
I'd
it.
appreciate one, but I agree with
Okay.
it probably.
It's just fun. I've never played with it during its heyday, but it's just like a cool deck. Like if you watch old streams of people playing Cube Warlock, it's really interesting. Like some of the choices they have to make. There were like different versions of the deck. There were greedy versions with like Nazoth. There were aggro-y kind of versions with like Doom Guards and stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, it's just fucking cool.
And I think the last one for today, I think,
That's good.
uh,
Yeah.
Curse Warlock. I loved this deck when it was
I would kill
when
it
it
in a
was in
heartbeat.
standard.
I hated this deck, bro.
I thought this was so fun. Fucking what was his
uh,
name? Zazak or some shit.
Zazak, yeah, whatever his fucking name was.
Yeah.
Lifesteal curses.
Oh,
This deck pissed me off, man.
this deck
I
was so fun to play.
I
Burning
like
putting
playing
a
it.
curse in their deck when or in their hand when they had 9 cards, so you
My
just burn a
cards.
card and they take damage. Oh baby. That's
Yeah.
gameplay.
Frustrating fucking deck to play against, though. Like one of the most.
Uh
uh
we might be divided on this one.
We are divided on this one because I kind of want to kill it. The thing is, like, why would you even? What would you get out of the sex? Like, it's he's just gonna put a curse on you.
Yeah, but it's kind of a BDSM thing, right? Where maybe I like the curse.
All right, all right.
maybe maybe I have lifesteal on my curse. And
Uh, all right, fine. I'm okay with it with having sex with the curse deck. It's fine.
you lower your standards
I'll lower my standards. It's you
for
know.
Warlock.
For Warlock. Warlock's my baby girl.
This is a three-way with Warlock's weird cousin, but you're like
Yeah.
it's she's still a Warlock, I guess, you know.
Yeah, yeah, true.
uh, all right.
Well,
I think that is going to make it to the end of our show for this
yep.
time. Thank you everyone for watching and listening along, and we will see you hopefully next week.
See you
Bye
next week.
bye.
Bye.